Oh, hello there. I just woke up. So, I have 15 minutes to shower and get ready and get out the door. Can I do it? Who knows? I'm back and dressed, so now I just have to fix this and this. Okay, I out the door. I'll see you guys later. I go now. Good luck everybody else. Oi! Whoa. I made it. They waited for me. Say hi, Rosalia. Hi. You can't even see you because the sun's like winking. You guys can't see her, but she's very beautiful.
Remix!
Why are you like this?
Laughing.
I want to go with shoot. I already saw The Last Jedi. Don't even get me started on that movie. Disappointment. I love Star Wars. And I'm not even those people who are like, well, those are better. Like, The Force Awakens was my jam, okay? But there's just like a lot of stupid things in that movie. Let's talk about The Last Jedi, shall we? First and foremost, I did not have high hopes for this movie because I don't like when I'm like really anticipating a movie and then I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be the best movie ever, and then I go watch it and not up to my expectations. When I got to the theater, I was like, I felt kind of hyped. I was like, okay, here's the first problem I have with that movie. And spoilers ahead, guys. Spoilers ahead. So if you haven't seen the movie, just don't even. Princess Leia. Okay, so now we can float through space. Number 2 about that point, though, is that Princess Leia did have the Force, and she could feel the Force, and, you know, she felt when people were dying and stuff like that, but she didn't have, like, Jedi training. So even to say that, like, oh, maybe Jedi can do that, but maybe if they're, like, Jedi Masters, people who can, that have, like, a lot of experience or skill within the Force, could maybe do something like that. You can't just, like, break all the rules and just be like, well, now she can do this. No. Okay? So that was dumb. 2. I feel like the that part where they put the, I don't know what that was, like a walrus or something, and like Luke was like milking it for the milk. Why? You're making this movie more ridiculous. It's supposed to be like a good addition to this, and you're just making this joke. We're supposed to see, yeah, how Luke sustained himself. There are other ways to do it, like you didn't have to do all that. Number 3 are the porgs, those little puffin, penguin, seal, flying thingamajiggies on the island. They were cute, yes. I heard that they're attracted to the island because that's where that tree was, and that they're attracted to the Force and whatever. Cute. But did they have to go on the Millennium Falcon with Chewbacca? Did they have to make them run into the windshield of the Millennium Falcon? That stuff like makes things childish and trivializes certain aspects of the movie, and that little half a second, you could have used that for something else. Something of importance. I did like the relationship between Rey and Kylo Ren. I felt like in The Force Awakens I was starting to hate Kylo Ren. I didn't really connect with him. But seeing Rey and Kylo Ren kind of being able to communicate more, it was really interesting to me, and I actually really liked them together, and I was really hoping that whether Kylo went to the light side or Rey even went to the dark side, I wanted to see them join up. In terms of like being partners and like fighting or whatever, that would have been like so cool because I feel like they are a really good combo. Now that brings me to my next point. I feel like in The Force Awakens, they really did set us up for, ooh, who is Rey? Who are her parents? I don't know if I was just reading too much into it, but slowly hinting to the fact that maybe she was like the daughter of a Sith Lord, and that's why they wanted to hide her away because they're afraid of what she could do. I don't know. I thought that would have been a cool twist. Oh, you know, you're actually like a baddie. And then Kylo Ren, he has that call to the light side. The Force was calling him instead of the other way around. And so for me, that would have been cool if he actually finally gave into that. Because we haven't already seen that. We haven't seen someone who's bad and be like, oh, like I need to be good, I need to be good. Except for Finn, but that's a different story, I think. It would have been cool if they switched. If Rey, especially because of that one part where that little pit, I'm guessing, which just like symbolizes the dark side, and she even went down there eventually, and even Luke was like, you didn't even hesitate, like he saw something in her that was dark or something like that. That would have been definitely something we hadn't seen before, and something that nobody would have expected, I feel, or something that people would have been like, yes, like that was satisfying if they would have just switched places, fight against each other. Or that part when Kylo's like, join me, that would have been cool. She was like, okay, let's start our new regime. No Jedis, no Sith Lords, like let's just start over, and obviously that's not gonna work, but I just thought that would have been like a cool plot. But no, they didn't. They just did that. Point number 4. Finn and Rose, not necessary. I hate it when a story puts a girl and a boy to have a romantic relationship, but it literally does nothing to contribute to the story. The story stays the same even if they aren't in love. What's the point? Nothing. There's no point. I didn't even see romantical feelings throughout the whole time that they were together, and when they kissed, ew, it just didn't even cross my mind. I felt like they could have focused more on their characters. They spent way too much time on that fancy planet. I get it, whatever, capitalism, boohoo. Point number 5, the lady with the purple hair. The problem that I have goes back to General Akbar thing, okay, and I'll tell you why. Out of nowhere, you know, Princess Leia does her thing, her little Mary Poppins, I can fly, I'm in space, no one knew I could do this, but it's just gonna put it in the movie because, ooh, I don't know. And the purple lady comes, and she's like, I got you guys. I'm not gonna tell you guys the plan, and that's subsequently gonna make people form a mutiny and waste like 30 minutes. Or, hey team, this is what I'm doing. Okay, I'm doing this plan, I'm not gonna tell anybody. But who are you? We've never heard of you. You trained or you grew up with Princess Leia. Why have we never heard of you until now? They needed somebody to like take over the ship and light speed it into the ship. That's fine. I felt like a disrespect was done to General Akbar, okay? They literally blew him out of space and we never saw him again, okay? They didn't even make it dramatic, like, you know, when people die in Star Wars, like, they make it like, ha, and the guy's like, no respect, okay? And if they were looking for someone to commit suicide in Lightspeed way, crashing into the bad ship, they definitely could have done that with General Akbar. He could have been like, you know what? No, I got this. I'm gonna save y'all. That would have been perfect. And then people could have had their closure with the death of one of their beloved classic characters, instead of just like, boom, oh, he's gone. And the fact that we're never gonna see him again, I was really disappointed. Like, I wanted the movie to answer my questions. Who is Rey's parents? Will Kylo Ren come back to the light side? The whole, okay, Snoke, you leave all of these unanswered questions, and I know it's because they changed directors, whatever, but that's not my problem. I'm the viewer. I have questions. I need them to be answered. Isn't that your job? And to know that this movie got hecka good reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, you guys just want to love this movie so bad. And you know what? I wanted to love this movie so bad. I was hyped. I bought my ticket. I was ready to buy merch. So then how are you going to do that to me? How are you going to make me want to love this movie so bad, and then you go and you do this? The disrespect, I'll tell you what. There were a lot of nice parts about the movie, like, you know, Poe, his face, that planet with the red salt, that was cool. There's a lot of parts that were cinematically beautiful. The effects were great, and I really enjoyed this movie's portrayal of Rey and Kylo Ren's relationship. This movie made me like Kylo Ren more. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like, that movie made me cry when they made Luke die. That was an emotional moment for me. Like, dang, like, he's dead. I cried. But, all in all, when the movie was done, that's it. Okay. Okay. So I guess you just want to milk out the movies like Luke did to that space seal. You want to just milk it? Milk it for its money? For its green little milk juice? Okay. Do your thing, boo. So, that's it. Let me know if you guys agree with me or if you don't. I'm pretty much done here. I need to go and take a nap, relax, because that made me a little bit angry. Sorry, I forgot to turn on the lights to make this actually look beautiful, but you know, bye.